there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. Penal is out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Ramadan Mubarak to the Muslim community. Everybody's fasting. And well, I hope that it's a good time. It's just a good time. It's just a good time. A lot of murders, a lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. But you know what? You just have to work. You have to know to work around it. You have to know to work around it. You know something? I need to tell you this, yeah? And I just have to tell you. I just have to tell you. You know, today is the 27th. It would have been 2 days. How many days? 2 days I was in Cora. Hello? Yeah, we have a mic inside. Can somebody speak in it? Yes. Right. 3 days. Yeah, it would have been 3 days. I'm sure you can remember the video, but don't play that video again. That is it. Now, look how funny life is, yeah? And sometimes, you know, I just have to remind you, And some of you might feel, I'm not bitter, I'm not bitter about anything, but I say, look how funny life is, yeah? And some of you must have laughed at me, and when they said I had corona, and I cried and it was emotional. But you must remember that that time, ladies and gentlemen, 3 years, that was 2020. 2020, yeah. Yeah, 2020. And that time, people were dropping like flies. They were dropping like flies all over the world. All over the world, people were dropping. We had the death toll here. You know, all that time, this thing was like crazy. Place had a shut down. Business closed down. All kind of thing. And it was so funny, yeah? And I'll tell you this again, when people have a plan against you, I ain't wishing nobody bad, but when people have a plan against you, it can really make you think, you know. You know, D.L. Singh had called me, and I will never forget, as long as I live. I had just passed Grand Bazaar on the highway that night, and coming down on the southbound lane. And I remember seeing this number, this 678 number calling me. And it was a 678, yeah. Well, I don't really go back to it, but I don't call him. But he had called and he said that you have corona. I said, what? He said, I've been tested positive. I said, okay. Okay. I said, are you sure? After that, I called Dr. Rodney Ramrup. I called my good friend, Dr. Rodney Ramrup. Get a photograph of him. And he said, Ian, call him, and then I called Attorney Jared Ramdeen. Those were the 3 persons I called. I believe Jared Ramdeen called him, and that's what he said. But strange enough, yeah? Now that we understand the dynamics of COVID and how it works, not a person inside my studio got it. Nobody I came into contact with got it. Nobody in the bank, nobody in the studio, nobody, no cameraman, nobody in my detail, nobody. Up to this day, nobody. And I always tell persons, in New York, in Miami, Israel and I had lunch together. We shared a Coke, because he was having a burger. And boy, they said I had corona. And the reason why I got so emotional is that, imagine now, this is something you understand as yet, but all you know is that you can be real good now, you'll be real good, and after the infection, it goes to your lungs, you start to develop. Remember, we weren't too sure about this asymptomatic thing here, where people say, well, you could have it, but look normal. You could have these symptoms, but no, you could have the virus, the COVID virus, but look normal. We weren't too comfortable. The asymptomatic didn't really come out as yet. That part didn't come out as yet. Is that you have it and you get dead. Boy, and I will never forget. That shut me down, you know. I started to ask myself, but why do so in my life, boy? Because I thinking now, and even though a lot of you might laugh and say, I saw the old door. Well, I'll tell you something. I'll leave the door. I would leave the door because I love the door. I love the old door. Remember that old door behind when they tape it and I made a statement and whatnot? I will leave the door. Yeah, because I love that door. Something you like where you grow up, you're comfortable. At least you ain't running from nobody, you ain't running from nothing. And I called Dr. Rodney Ramrup, and I called Jared, and I said, Ram didn't hear what's going on now. This and that, and I started liaising with Dr. Rodney Ramrup. And D.L. Singh tell me, I will never forget it, I am going to send the police for you. Wherever you are, you can get locked up. And I remember when the police said, they said, well, I.A.N. I do nothing wrong. What are we going to lock up I.A.N. for? Yeah, police called me and said, but Mr. Allen, make yourself available now. We want to get involved in that dance. They said that, I'm not going to lock you up because they had problems because I went hiding. I went down to a particular place, parked my car, and I'll never forget. May start to cry. Yeah, May start to cry. When I call them and think, I say, May, if anything happened to me, they're my real friend. I say, May, you're my real partner, but let me tell you something. And he said, what? I tell him, I say, boy, it look like all this thing, boy. He said, boy, you feel? I say, I feel normal. But remember, you know that this is something affect your breathing, your respiratory part of your body. So if you start to breathe and then you can get in lungs with infection and things. And I tell him, I say, boy, if anything happened to me, I will do me one favor. I will take care of Israel for me. I will make sure our things in place, everything in place, but let's make sure, like serious talking. A partner telling you this, And he said, I say, on the highway I go, See what you doing? Somebody, I say, nobody driving, man. I said, out, everybody don't know already. My phone ringing off the hook, I ain't taking no calls. I say, I'm hungry, boy. He said, but I don't want to come buy nothing. He said, come by me. I said, no, I don't want nobody to come by you. He said, come by me, my friend. And that man bring out a sandwich, man. That same marry me. Yeah? That's why we followed it before. We always followed every day. Every day we followed and cuss up and thing. But we're partners. But I always tell people that we're partners. We're partners. No matter what, we're partners. I always tell them that. Same you and I could fall out. Same like Ragu. Double R. We okay back and all, but we good. Me and he and I good. Ragu is my friend. And what I'm telling you, this is like life really funny, boy. And I know, watch me. That man hand me that sandwich and I tell him, I say, me, put this sandwich on the ground. He said, yeah, and I can't put it, so I'm going to put food on the ground for you. I said, put it on the ground, boy. Put it on the ground now, boy. And we are about 15 feet away from each other, yeah? 10 feet. He like 10 feet. I said, don't come close. You come by the road and put it and go back inside. The man put his sandwich and started crying. May put his sandwich and started crying. He started crying. I said, nah, brother, don't worry, don't worry. I said, just do what I tell you. I said, just do what I tell you. I go in. I said, next thing I might end up in Couva Hospital. I don't know. I said, I don't know. And them carry me in a ward, and then the ambulance come and pick me up. Police standing. And I asked the police before I go in the ambulance from my distance. I said, don't put on no blue lights and no siren and thing now. Don't put me up and don't light me up like that now, please. But when I reach on Cora, the whole of Cora waiting. If you see nurses and doctors and things, and they take my bag and put it so, and then all the hazmat suit, and boy, it was just, that was the experience, boy. And for days, one day I really want to tell my story about that, I want to tell my story about that. How I felt, and you see that lockup thing? When I came back home, I used to watch outside, like I can't go outside. For no reason. I could have gone outside in the yard and thing, but just like watch. I was so, like mentally, it like, I don't know what it did to me mentally yeah. It took me a good while. It took me months to get over that. And after when they opened up, thank God. But I tell you, I still had a little money. Remember they had shut down. I come and I pay show. And let's get up at the I go back on TV. I'm going to do my show. And I still call my advertisers and they. And everybody said, nah, don't worry. That men who business closed. And said, nah, I'll come back with you. I said, let's come back with me now. But even though I could have carried on my show without ads, because we had the money to sustain us for a good time, but over to run. But that was something. I look out today, the same time, 3 years ago. I'm not wishing them bad, but I wish him a speedy recovery. As you know, the Minister of Health has been tested positive, D.L. Singh. A couple of days ago, I saw him in a restaurant. I don't want to say I was at a restaurant and I saw him, but I don't know what to tell him. Already, I wish him a speedy recovery. I wish him a speedy recovery. That is all I could say. I just wish him a speedy recovery. It's time he and his family and whatnot and thing. And when I'm man with his family and thing is not, that is private moments and thing. I didn't hear that from him, but then again, I don't know. If I could shake Rowley hand by Brian Lara house, pardon, I could shake anybody's hand. If I could stand up right here and the Prime Minister, I was in the kitchen, Prime Minister, like he now had his stuff to eat inside, we were in the kitchen, and he's passed right here. And I shook Sharon hand, Sharon Rowley, and I said, Mr. Prime Minister, how were you? Happy Carnival to you? And I said, you don't understand time, but I said, but nevertheless, it really, let me tell you something, it is bother you because knowing that that people lie on you. Up to this day, they shut down the bank. They shut down the bank and made everybody in that bank in First Citizen Bank. That person's in First Citizen downstairs that treated me differently. Unknowing to management. I don't want to put them up on blast, but that is why they are there and I am here. Yeah. That persons who maybe were fans of, that had liked that. And they treated me, some treated me bad as much as, and I had to even complain to Mr. Baldat Mirage about it. Yeah. I never told you that, huh? People, and that was the only place, but nobody ever got it there. Nobody. Nobody in my family. Nobody in my studio. I remember sitting in Master Control we had some graphic artists. And we sat down and we going through videos and things. And not a person, Maybe it had a little cameraman who make little bacchanal and thing, but they are no more. Who went up on Facebook and say, I.A.N have COVID. He think, what he said? I.A.N have COVID and I'm in my yarrow. And neighbors watching me because I working for Crime Watch and all kind. But nevertheless, the staff that we had here, that still with us, everybody's still with us. Only a few of them, we had to shift them around and, after I find when people again, sometimes employees, like, they remind me like when my grandmother used to mind duck, When you feel you could fly and you feel you're getting too big a dance, you clip your wings. And when you feel you're overdoing it, go up the road. Like recently, we had to send home someone. I had to send him one of my researchers. Good person, but give him a rest at home because certain things I wasn't comfortable with. No problem with him, but I just wasn't comfortable. I wasn't comfortable with what I was hearing, and I had to do that. And we sailing on that because as much as I might be a real nice fellow on top here, see when coming to my job and my name, I'm real funny about that. Real funny about that. And when people say they come here and pay and we take the money and all in this and all in that and he go invest. Yeah, we charge money for putting up a picture. Yeah, there's a small fee because we pay a lot. There's a contractual arrangement with Synergy and we pay a lot of money. So you don't understand the dance. You can walk in a media house and tell them, put up this or I'm looking for this man. Because when you were cutting your card with whoever man you're looking for now, Ian Allen was nowhere around. So we have that in front. But other than that, I don't take money from nobody to investigate no story, nothing like that, nothing like that. I don't do that. That time somebody was bathing in a pool in Tobago, and in the pool, a girl was bathing in the pool with, I can't remember who, somebody was bathing in the pool in Tobago with a group of people. Well, 2 or 3 people in a pool, and a lady said that, I know I.A.N Allen, I pay I.A.N Allen money. And that girl come out of that pool and call me, She said, I said, well, a woman here stinking up your name. I said, what she saying? She pay you money to investigate that story. I said, what? When she went back in the pool, she couldn't find her. I make her go find her from the front desk, which room she's staying in, and take that phone and carry it up by her. I said, good afternoon, ma'am. It was brought to my attention that Crime Watch took money from you to investigate a story. She said, who is this? I said, this is I.A.N Allen. Oh, Mr. Allen, how are you going? I said, but how you can make them kind of allegations? And she said, no, that was somebody tell me, but I know that is not true, because that person said that they were just trying to make bacchanal. You're not like that. I said, oh. I said, you can't give me the person's number. Then she said, nah, the person was in a bar. I said, a bar, so I don't know them? What kind of excuse? No, I don't play that. I don't play that. But back to it, look at the minister. I'm just showing you. So sometimes when people dig pit for you, they see what has happened. You know, it's not like nobody wish him the worst, you know. But I'm just showing you. Because it bothers me up to this day, you know. I lost a lot of money. I lost a lot of things. That confinement really mashed me up. Even as much as I could have had my studio, we lost hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. A lot of money. By just that lockup thing. Yeah, people don't know. People don't know. So that's why I tell you, I just know my friends and I just know my friends. I know my people. As much as I don't take up a phone and call and say, well, hey, how you going, boy? How things? I know my people. I know the person. I know there are people out there for me and who not for me. And I know who I drinking with and I know who I lineman with. I just know my people and I know them on my hand. That's why I tell people, somebody Saturday, I tell them, I say, I don't have friends, you know. I don't. Like friends. They're very few. 3 or 4. Can't be 6. It can't be more than 6. It cannot be more than 6. I'm telling you. Because I have learned that the hard way. When Rum done and Fame finish and this finish and that finish, people is bust out. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll, I left you at 136. It went up by 3. Today's the 27th of March. Yeah, done. After June, July, you're planning for Christmas. We have an early carnival. February, we have a very, very early carnival. I try my best to get involved. I want to get involved in that. I want to get involved with a whole network. That persons are going to hire from next week. I'm looking for persons. Our meetings going on to see how we could use my network and use the social media. The biggest in Trinidad. It's just amazing. March month alone, 814,000 persons already watch Crime Watch, and we're running into the millions. It's like 3 million plus already for the year that watch Crime Watch and your video. So that says something. That says that, hey, whatever I.A.N is doing it good. So that's what I tell you. So sometimes you just have to be still in it. Sometimes you have to be still and just relax. You have to be still and just watch people and watch that. They're the same person. They wear the same clothes. They wear the same uniform. It's just same. Their life have not grown to nothing. The nothing. And look, you can't compare my life from 2020 to now. The amount of things I have achieved, the amount of things that I have done, it is amazing. It's just amazing. It is amazing. I keep progressing. I thank God for that. And that's why you must keep progressing. And just be still and watch. What those who bust your throat? What those who sit down and bad talk and try to bust your throat? Where are they now? Same shoes, same pants, and same old car. You must leave people. Just leave them. Just leave them. Take it from me. Take it from somebody who some people try. Leave them. You will see the reward of your enemies. You will see it. See it. You will see. You don't have to do nothing. You will see the reward your enemies will get. Ladies and gentlemen, the murder toll is 133. A 54-year-old man was gunned down at his home in Penal early on Monday, 27th of March. The deceased has been identified as Narine Singh, a.k.a. Jankie, a laborer of Charlo Village, Penal. Around 12:05, Singh and his 58-year-old wife were asleep in their downstairs apartment when they were awoken by a strange noise. Singh got up and went to investigate, and moments later, several loud explosions were heard. Singh's wife made checks and found him lying in a pool of blood, suffering from multiple gunshot injuries about the body. Neighbors who heard the loud explosion notified the police, and crime scene investigators visited the scene and recovered 9 spent shells and a projectile. Singh was pronounced dead at the scene. Anybody could tell me why somebody wanted to kill his laborer from Charlo Village, Penal? Mr. Singh, could anybody tell me that? There's a video from the house here. Look at this house. Could anybody tell me that? You grew up in a house like that. Just like that. Just it wasn't painted. Similar to that. We'll go under the house and play. So apparently somebody walking in the grass and organizing themselves and for the wake and thing, you see? Just like that. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, my camera crew spoke to his wife, Rabindranath Singh. Go ahead.
Name is Rabindranath Singh, right? I married Narine Singh, which is my husband, right? We live at number 254 Charlo Village, Penal, right? And last night, when we went to sleep, my husband hear somebody open the door. So as he say who it is, gunman just shoot him. He only say who it is and dies it. He get a bullet one time. And as he get the bullet, he pass away one time. Here move, here shake. He just get it and he remain right where he is. He lie down on the bed, 54 years. 54. Yeah, my husband, he work at Trinity. He work in Trinity in the factory. The factory where they does make book hunting. Well, me and he lived together from over 30 years, but just 4 years now we got married because the church now say, well, we living in sin, so yes, we got married 4 years now. My husband very quiet, he loving, he kind, he don't vex with nobody. Right? He always quiet. No, he have nothing to do with that. Everybody, all the neighbors and them talking how nice that man is. They say everybody's shocked to know what happened to that man. About around 12 o'clock last night. Yeah. Huh? My name? My name is Rabindranath Singh. Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't understand. Leave that video running there. Why would anybody, a gunman has gone in there, a gunman has gone in, he hear noise, and they shoot the man, no robbery, nothing? Something, that has something to write. 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 Something in the mortar beside the pestle. Something in the mortar beside the pestle. I know if it's land, I don't know if it is what. Something in the mortar, somebody want them to come out from there, how long they live in there, if it has some feud, something, I don't know. Something. No gunman going in just so and risking his life and going and shoot a man just so much shot and walk out back and leave everybody in his house. Nah, man, something I write. Anybody with information, let me know, please. Anybody who have information, anybody who you want to, you want to tell me something, but you don't want to tell me on TV, you can go to IANallen.org. Look where the website address is on your screen there, IANallen.org, and let me know what's going on. And tell me, because something is not right. Something is not right. Okay, something is not right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a shooting in Kelly. When we come back, I'm going to take a fast break. Right? Because again, Ramadan Mubarak. At 6:16, we have to take that break. That break is brought to you courtesy AG's Marketing. Also, as you know, Gable X has gone cashless. Gradient Health offers you. Remember, Gradient Health, all the vitamins that's going up Marvel. Check them out. Hollywood Barbecue and Grill. Great place. They're at Marvel branch in Marvel. And Harry's Water Park. All SCA students get 1 free day at Harry's Water Park. Present your slip upon entry. This break is courtesy AG's Marketing Home Improvement Center. Break 1. Caribbean Hair Transplant. Neo Eyewear, Passad the Food King Lenten Season, and Paradise Pool and Spa. Also, International Tiles, Carpet and Rugs, and Electro Diesel Company. And remember, when you want great pool and you want good maintenance, check Dave. Right now, Dave helping me do something and all too. Everybody be hustling Dave. Yeah, asking him what to do. I need chlorine, I need this, I need that. Show me what's going on, the pool thing. I tell you, Dave, boy, Dave is just an amazing guy from Paradise Pool. He's just an amazing guy, But call him. I know what I like, and I tell you this. Time to take the break. Go ahead.
Courtesy of Adris Marketing Limited.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma laka sumtu wa ala rizqika aftartu. O Allah, for thy sake have I fasted, and I now break the fast with the sustenance that comes from thee. Bismillahi wa ala barakatallah.
Morning. Hi, morning. Well, I'm all ready, I'm all set. Yeah, I'm really excited, really excited.
God wants us to do is start from front to back.
Neo Eyewear presents its latest designer eyewear collection. Come in and see our new arrivals of Versace, Giorgio Armani, Michael Kors, Coach, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, Fossil, Marc Jacobs, Boss, DKNY, 9 West, and much more. Call us at 390-3196 or 672-5052. Find us on Facebook. We carry one of the largest selection of spectacle frames in the country, over 1,300 frames to choose from.
Passage One Card, earning points is as easy as shopping at any Passage Food King supermarket, Bright Ideas and Crave. And let me show you how easy it is to redeem points. You can redeem your points when you shop for new curtains, household items, decor, flowers, and seasonal items at Bright Ideas. You can enjoy discounts at our loyalty partners. A.I.N Family Medicine Pharmacy with 10% off every $100 spent. Ocumed Health, Safety and Wellness for discounts up to 10% on your doctor's visit. 11th Avenue Doctor's Office for 10% off your first visit. Dr. Rampol's Family Practice for 10% off your visit. Plus, Guardian Life of the Caribbean for 5% off for new customers.
Go live with Ian Allen and let the world take notice of your business. Be seen by millions on all our platforms: Facebook, YouTube, our iOS and Android applications, and website ianallen.org. Our network showcases you to viewers locally, regionally, and internationally. You'll be seen by millions. Just imagine, our YouTube platform for 2022 has gained over 16 million views. In 2023 so far, we've already crossed millions and counting. Our iOS and Android downloads have surpassed the 100,000s. Since 2016 to present, over 47 million people have viewed our videos. That is proof of our reach worldwide. No other network can outdo our proven performance. No one can beat us. Your live will stay on all our platforms indefinitely. You'll even own the rights to the production. Let Ian Allen transform your business and take it to a place you never thought possible. Call us today to book your spot. The millions are waiting.
Paradise Pools and Spas Limited has the world's best brands in pool supplies and equipment. Our showroom is the largest in the Caribbean and is well stocked with a wide variety of cleaning equipment and chemicals for your pools and spas. We also carry pumps, filters, heaters, lights, and so much more. Delivery services available throughout TNT. At Paradise Pools, we service what we sell and treat your pool right. Come into any of our 3 locations: Santa Cruz, San Fernando, and Tobago. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram or give us a call. Paradise Pools and Spas Limited, celebrating 20 years of service to you.
Prices are being slashed this Easter at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited with some of the lowest prices in the country. Ceramic 17x17 floor tiles, $15.95 per piece. PVC face gypsum ceiling tiles, only $14 per piece with massive reductions on ceiling framing materials. Granite prefab counters reduced to $1,295 per slab. SPC water resistant flooring planks, $19 per square foot. Quartz prefab counters, $2,195 per slab. Cushion padded vinyl flooring starting at $65 per square yard. Visit us at any of our 3 locations in San Juan, Charleville, and San Fernando. You don't want to miss this Easter sale, now on at International Tiles, Carpets and Rugs Limited.
Electro Diesel Company Limited, specialist in servicing and repairing all models of diesel fuel pumps and injectors. We supply parts for Caterpillar, Cummins, Detroit Diesel and more. The sole distributor in Trinidad for Hats Diesel, offering industrial engines from 1 to 4 cylinders. Electro Diesel, the house that service built.
And and I was telling this fella, I was telling Paradise Pool this, Dave, that he's going to do over his art. He's coming back on board, but he's going to do over his art. He's a pussy, he supports me a lot. And he said that he has great packages with respect to building pools and whatnot. And it is just amazing that anybody can build a pool. You know, many years ago, when you hear somebody have a pool, they used to be like, them rich boy. They have a pool? A lot of people have a pool and no money, yeah? Okay, so don't rile it up. Anybody can build a little 15 by 10 or, yeah, say 15, a little 10 by 10 pool in the yard, maybe smaller, and get a small pump. Anybody could do it, like anybody. And that is what Dave is doing. That is what Paradise Pool is doing. I have had persons come and build my pool, but nevertheless, Dave, that's what he's doing. And we were just chatting over the weekend. I was just telling him, because everybody wants to build a little pool. Somebody might have a little part in their house and say, well, okay, let me see if I can build a little pool, have a little child home, they want to build a little pool. People like that kind of aesthetics to the house. It sends up the value and whatnot. It's not a big thing, but everybody can build a pool. And that is why sometimes, you know, long time you say, boy, driving a Mercedes, boy, if you buy a Mercedes, boy, for that service and all kind of thing, you just say, life, you have to service that car. If you buy a BMW, if you buy high-end cars, it's like, don't listen to people when you want to move up in life and like, don't. Take it from me. Because Mercedes and Audi and thing, I have had, anybody can have that. And if it's just, if you can find the companies too much, you get people to fix it and they tell you what to buy, you buy your sensors and things. You know, your service, everybody wants something nice. And there are a lot of people who might just tell you, boy, you can't afford that, boy, them is high money, boy, high maintenance, boy. Of course, you must know your budget, you must know your pocket, you must know your pocket. When you want to go down that road, you must know your pay grade, you must know what is above your pay grade, you know, what's above you. But everybody wants niceness and everybody wants it, and that's why I go back to the pool. Everybody want a little pool in their house and you get a pool for 65, 70,000, 80,000, all kind of thing. I just saying, I don't know, but, you know, whatever. Get them a call and find out and see what they could do and, you know, and buy the thing from him and buy the pump and the skimmer and all them thing and the chlorine and the diamond bright, the blue thing to put in the pool and it. It's nobody because when you go back to the house and you see them have a pool in the house, so what? So what? I myself say, be like, them have a pool in the house, but them rich, boy. Them rich. Whatever with nobody. Move up. Go study that. You build your own pool. You could do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't ever hold back yourself. Listen, I want to tell some of you are your worst enemy, you know. Nobody is holding you back in life. All the money you spend by see a man and by this one and by that one to do all kind of prayers on you. You are your own enemy. Take what you do. You are your own enemy. You are your own enemy. Adjust yourself, adjust your thoughts, and think rich. Think rich, and you will start to manifest. Watch and see. Think rich. You know that book? Think Rich. A shooting in Charlo Village left one man dead, another injured on Sunday. The deceased had been identified as 44-year-old Marvin Marcano, while the injured man remains unidentified. Around 8:45 p.m., Marcano was walking along the Rabindranath Trace, Charlo Village, Caroni, one street away from where he lived. Shortly after, residents heard a series of loud explosions. Upon investigating, they found Marcano lying in a pool of blood, suffering from several gunshot injuries. Marcano was pronounced dead at the scene, while the other victim was taken to Shogunas Health Center for treatment after sustaining a gunshot injury to his hand. So, ladies and gentlemen, guy identified as Marvin Marcano, I think he had about 5 children, was shot dead. Yeah. There are 5 children behind and whatnot and thing. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Why you all didn't put all that? This is Marcano, this is the crime scene here. If we could go back to the crime scene, yeah. As you can see. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. If you could take a call, 671-4062. Go back to the crime scene, CG, please. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. And keep putting up those pop-ups and whatnot for YouTube and so, and the account numbers and so. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is really sad. This one is sad, yeah? This one is sad. A 14-year-old schoolboy was shot dead while playing football while another man was critically injured following a shooting in Valencia. This took place in Valencia. The deceased had been identified as 14-year-old Kale Paul of KP Lands, Valencia, who lived a stone throw away from where he was killed, while the injured man was identified 26-year-old Brian Burnett. Paul, a Form 3 student at Corial High School, was reportedly playing football with some friends at KP Lands in Valencia when gunmen emerged from a car and opened fire on the group. Paul was attempting to flee from the hail of bullets when he ran to the path of the suspect and sustained gunshot injuries to his legs and chest. The teen would have turned 15 in April and died at the scene of the shooting. His body was removed to San Grande Hospital mortuary, where it will be taken to the Forensic Science Center for post-mortem examination. Burnett, who also attempted to escape the gunfire, sustained several gunshot injuries about the body and was taken. So the next man, 26-year-old Brian Burnett, got several shots. He remained in a critical condition. ASP Jankie, Sergeant Edwards, Leon, PC Sogdev, and other officers attached to ERP and Special Patrol of Valencia Police Post visited the scene, and CCTV footage of the incident were handed over to the officers. So at least they got some good information there. It's really sad. 14 years and they're playing football, and that's why sometimes you don't know. That's what I tell you, things have changed in this country, you know. Things have changed, the mindset of criminals. How I was telling a police last night, I said you cannot compare a criminal, a man going out there and shooting and robbing people with a mindset from 2019, you know. I say from 2019 to now, the mindset of criminals have changed, you know. They just changed, they're just different. They get different, totally different. The mindset has changed. So imagine, look how sad this is, and it's not a matter, you know, you can't blame the 14-year-old. You don't know who they come for, who among the team that they come for. They come to shoot and they do business, they're shooting everybody. They're spraying down like they're spraying fly, and they don't care who dropped down. It's just to get one man, and it's just to get one man. It's just to get one man, but that have more in it. That have more in it, that have more in it. It's so sad, the boy playing football and he get gone down. That is what our country is coming to. That is what our country is coming to. If anybody has information, get in contact with me, please. Anybody who has information. It was very, very dark. Very, very dark when it happened. Now you have to understand something. Why now you are seeing our CG bars, our watermark on our videos. There are a lot of persons who are not going on crime scenes in different media houses, who are not going, and two persons on different social media groups who think that they maybe a media house, taking our footages and whatnot. So we have to do that. Have to do that. So we have to put a watermark on our videos, because it's unfair to hire staff, have cars out there, camera persons out there, and persons doing that. It is unfair. It is very, very unfair. Hi caller, good evening. When they're just sitting on a phone and just stealing people's images. And, you know, it is unfair. We're not going to tolerate that. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
I see you have your murder count at 136.
Yeah.
And if you check it out for the first 3 months of this year, there's over 45 people murdered in a month.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No, but the thing is, Ian, that nobody in authority is making any headway to control this. This is out of hand. You try every night to educate the population, but at the end of the day, nobody is saying anything about it. I mean, 45 people murdered a month, man. Think about it.
Lawlessness. That is it there, lawlessness. Lawlessness. You see lawlessness? Lawlessness. That is it there. Lawlessness. Lawlessness. All this thing in this little place in a 1.4 million, it's just lawlessness, and they just don't want to deal with it. They have to deal with it. They have to deal with it. And he's right, 45 murders a month. That is 45 murders a month. 136 is 45 murders a month. And that is good. Yeah, that is good. Thank you, caller, for that information. But we know about it. It just kind of wake you up. Look at this little boy, 14 years, get gone down. He's playing football. You think it's easy? You really think it's easy, yeah? You remember last time when the little child was playing in a basketball field somewhere in town, in Move Out somewhere. He get gone down at all too? Yeah. It's not easy at all. Our second break, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you Hollywood Grill and Grill Shack. They're located at Arpita Avenue and Long Circular Road. We're in Arpita Avenue, right? They have Hollywood is where all the stars meet. Drop in or call or pick up 35 Arpita Avenue and 133 Circular Road, Marval. Also, St. Rose Funeral Home, the best and most prestigious funeral home in the East-West Corridor. Okay, and Army Hardware, Pandol Ultra, hard-working, good advice, have been essential. Darren's Air Conditioned Services. When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Conditioned Services, Gable X, Garden Junkies, a total local organic mix, Racetrack Wheels, Car City Trading, and Homeland Marketing. All right, Homeland Marketing. And I saw, this is so sad. You know, Digicel sent home about 120 something persons. You all know that? Yeah, 120 something persons Digicel sent home from the call center. Terrible, eh? Terrible. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a fast break. Remember, as you know, and I keep saying it, we're doing interviews, but I'm looking still. I'm looking for cameramen to work in the day and cameramen to work in the night. Get to the office here, collect the car, and move. Make sure you're living in the zone, or you have a vehicle, so you can park it here and keep it, and move around. So you don't have to, night camera can work from home, night man can work from home. When he gets the call, you don't have to, he's not confined to the studio. So you collect the car, once there's anything, you go out, some the operators will contact you. The operators who answer the phones will contact you, and they will dispatch you. So you don't have to work from here. Day cameramen, they will work from here Monday to Friday, and one weekend they work from studio. Well, on weekend they'll work from home. I'm very cautious who's in my studio on when no one is there. And remember those of you maybe from Digicel, if you're good in marketing and you want to get ads for us and whatnot, we're looking for girls who have a vehicle and it might be nice. And you think that you can sell an Eskimo ice, and you think that you could add to our dynamic advertising team. Come see me, and you will get. Remember when you get an ad, you get a commission, and I've changed it now that if the ad remains there, just to help people that if you get the ad and the ad remains there, let's say you get an ad for March and the person decides to go to April, you get your commission, a piece of the commission too still. So just give it that kind of incentive. It's all about bringing up people and bring them up. So again, we're going to take a fast break. So you now understand how 3 persons died. Remember, it was 133. It's now 136 over the weekend. Let's take a fast break.
Hunger ends here at Hollywood Barbecue and Grill Shack. Visit our new Marval branch to get the best barbecue and side combos. Try our juicy steaks and handcrafted gourmet burgers. Our menu has something for everyone. Hollywood is where all the stars meet.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna. Allow us to honor your family members. Online chat services on Facebook or WhatsApp 492-6096.
Army Hardware and Superstore Company Limited, we make hardware shopping a lot easier and affordable. We have everything from foundation to finish. New wave or using circular deck and pan, pre-painted PVDF, BRC grade 1 red blocks, eco cement, corrugated or smooth steel, and so much more. Approved by the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards. Come in to any of our 2 locations, Derrick Road, Chase Village or Royal Road, Aruka. Give us a call at 671-3001 or 692-3629 or WhatsApp 384-25304 for quotations.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast. 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
When in doubt, turn to the experts. Darren Air Conditioning Services, suppliers of Infinity, Lennox and Pioneer brands at affordable prices. Units from as low as $25.50 installed. Professional servicing starts at $175. Contact us today. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok.
What once was glass is now plastic. You get all the benefits of glass without the drawbacks. And only Gable X packaging will get you there. Plastic application works with all the existing capping methods, so the change is simple and seamless. You get visual clarity without the fragility, as well as less scuffing, scratching, and label tearing. We do PET. PET brings many advantages. You get durability and rigidity. It's more economical, durable, recyclable, and beautiful. Our purpose is to help you profit from what's inside the package, and the outside profits the plants. Get ahead of the competition today. Contact Gable X Packaging Limited.
Santana boy, you can pick me up?
Yeah, where you?
By Racetrack Wheels. Boy, I went inside and I lose my mind. It's the best in brand name rims and high performance tires for so. They have specials, so I make my name. Ha ha ha!
But Narine, you don't have a car?
Patsy go kill me.
Racetrack Wheels. Number 330 Eastern Main Road, Aruca. Number 64 Southern Main Road, Chase Village. And number 82 Bethlehem Road, Tobago.
Car City Trading is your #1 source for high quality, new and used Korean auto parts. We are well stocked and carry a wide variety of engines, starters, compressors, alternators, power steering pumps, fans, sensors, head and tail lights, bumpers, grills, shocks, cradles, steering racks, and so much more. Let us help you improve your car's performance. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo number 2. Call us to get a quote at 645-2603 or WhatsApp at 704-2246. Automotive is what we do. Car City Trading. Quality products, fantastic prices.
Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chitwanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron.
At Chris PlayStation Services, we offer all repairs to PlayStation consoles and controllers. We carry all replacement parts, sales of new and used items. Any issues can be solved. Quick and reliable service. Come in today or give us a call.
In construction, time is money. Get your roofing materials at the #1 supplier, Farmer Steel. Shop today and collect upon purchase or have it delivered within 24 hours. 28 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $27 per foot. 26 gauge pre-painted roofing sheets, $34 per foot. Get Berlin, steel beams, high-grade roofing sheets, chain link wire, decking pad, and much more at Farmer Steel. Order, pay, collect, and go. It's that quick and easy. Visit, call, or WhatsApp today.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, everything there's a story, there's a story. You know, I was just thinking, that way that 58-year-old fella was shot there. That man would have shot the 58-year-old man. If you could go back to it, please. Right, and the video of it. Come on, you all need to go a little fast with that, please. That is Narine Singh, a.k.a. Jankie. Right? You know, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, no element, you see, everybody does know, everybody does know, and there's people that come out and talk. And when you're asking them, they feel that it has come out, everybody does know, because it's like, a gunman are going to come there because they need to come out and tell me, show the house, please, that if it is true, if anybody could tell me, if somebody living there was shot at already, and gunman went there to kill an immediate relative, and he got shot in his hand, and it indicated that they would come back for that same person. Could anybody tell me that if that is true? Could anybody tell me that if that is true? Just tell me that now. If gunman was there and they shot a person in that house, and that's the person they were looking for, and the 58-year-old man is innocent. Because there's so many cases of a story, now you understand the story. The story is that the man who they went to kill wasn't there, and he come out and hear the noise, the man come out and hear the noise, and he get shot instead. He might be a real nice fella. But you see everything of a story, because what went on there, ladies and gentlemen, what went on there is that there was a shooting there, and somebody was shot in the hand. Gunman went there already. Not to rob, but to deal with somebody, an immediate relative. And that relative, I want to believe, maybe was incarcerated once already, and they went for him. But there was, could anybody tell me, if the same lady who do the interview, could you tell me if there was a shooting there previously? I don't know if the police know about that, if there was a shooting there previously, and maybe the gunman come back and swing back for the same person, but the person wasn't home, and that is it. That's why you have to be so careful. People here home staying by you and relative and thing, and who you know, what going on, because sometimes you get that innocent, here a little work and thing, and going to work and thing, and look innocent, sickness that kill him, diabetes, sugar, high blood pressure, nothing that kill him, a bullet come and kill him, take his life away. Come back to me. I just want you to know that. That's why I'm hearing. That is what I am hearing. A brazen daylight shooting at Shoppers of Arima left one pardon me? Oh, sorry. Shops of Arima. I don't know why everybody be shouting in the back there. They have a mic and somebody could just speak. Okay, that's all. Right? A shooting at Shops of Arima left one man injured on Saturday. The victim has been identified as Jack Lane of Arima. Shortly before midday, Lane was driving his white Kia Sorento SUV to the Pune in company of his wife and 3 children when a black heavily tinted Nissan Tiida pulled up nearby. 4 occupants who emerged from the vehicle and opened fire on the SUV. Lane attempted to reverse the vehicle and attempt to escape the hail of bullets when he crashed into a wall, and the gunman shot him several more times before entering the Nissan Tiida. Lane sustained minor injury was taken. Why would somebody want to shoot a man in the company of his 3 children and his wife? Could somebody tell me that? Why? Could somebody tell me that? Look, we have a video where the vehicle was parked up and whatnot. Right? Could somebody tell me? You shall see the image on the glass. As you can see, they shoot up the glass, but he was the target. He was the target. Why would somebody leave the wife, leave the 3 children, and shoot at the driver? So Jack Lane had to come out and say what's going on, because nobody had commented to 4 occupants in the vehicle. Next time you won't be that lucky. Next time you would not be that lucky. So you see everything about story, you know, I mean, I in this dance a long time. Look at if we could enlarge the what you see? The target was the driver. The target was the driver. Bring it down a little bit, please. Oh, yeah, stop there, stop. The target was the driver, not the wife, neither the 2 children, was the driver. Is this another picture of him in blue there? Put it up, you can see him better there. What's the problem? It has to have something more in that. Have to have something more in that. Jack, you need to tell us what you're doing. You need to tell us what you're doing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a 15-year-old schoolboy and his stepfather are in critical condition in the hospital after they were shot in Pune on Sunday. Just to let you know that a 15-year-old schoolboy and his stepfather are reported in critical condition in hospital after they were shot in Pune on Sunday. Also, a cell phone video captured a mentally unstable man with a cutlass being shot by police in Milford Court in Tobago on Friday. The victim was yet to be identified, was taken to Scarborough. But why they didn't tase the man? They have no tasers in Tobago? Apparently the man was brandishing a cutlass, and they tell him, put it on. I can't show you everything, but nevertheless, yeah. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, that is what happened in Tobago. But again, sometimes I have seen cases where, right in, let me tell you where. I remember in Laramie, this is serious talk, yeah? when you pass Gulf City and you pass Pennywise Mall, going up, it have a sawmill, and this fella Rodney, who's fixed the bends and thing in that road, it have a road on your right. Can't remember the road, boy. I think it's the same road at Pennywise, you know. It had a fella who was mentally unstable, and police shot him in his house, you know. Yeah. And his mother, he was acting up for his mother, but yeah, and he died. Nice family, you could see that they're real, you know, aristocrat people. You know? I don't know whatever became of the woman. You know, I don't know, but nice house and everything. I visited that scene. Also, a man was stabbed while lining at the buying Shogunas. What? The victim was stabbed as 35-year-old. The victim was identified as Andrew Samuel, a.k.a. Powder of Londonville. Samuel was reportedly lying at Week Crew Bar on Mary Street in Shogunas when he got in an argument with a man. Where that bar located? The street where? Oh, that's the back of by G1 supermarket, G1 grocery back there, by FCB. There's plenty of Spanish there, you know. That's the, I went in this one already. There's very Spanish people there, boy. Girls and all kind of things, yes? Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a woman was raped. Remember that sugar one, isn't it? That sugar in his zone right there, you know, something like in his zone. As we are wrong too, you know. Oh, Mr. Lal, happy belated birthday. You didn't get a seat. Where were you? Cooking up. Mr. Lal, how you going, boy? Lal is a good man from Barrackport. Lal, but what we going to do, boy? What we going to do? Let me drink something, you know? Lal, happy belated. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a woman was raped. A woman was raped after she left her buying Chase Village. Around 5 a.m., 22-year-old woman of Central was at the buying Chase Village when an argument ensued between her and her fiancé. The woman body left the bar and began walking. That woman liked to do that. That woman liked to do that. Liked to get vexed and come out car. Yeah, that people like to do that. Go up there and walk up the road and bacchanal thing. That people like to make them bacchanal thing, boy. No, I ain't saying that. You see? So apparently she had some argument with the Shelly man and she walked up the road. And this is what went on. The woman reportedly left the bar and began walking along the road when a dark-colored vehicle pulled up alongside her and stopped. The men of East Indian Listed exited the vehicle and pulled the woman into the back seat where they allegedly raped her before dropping her off near a bridge. Her fiancé was searching for her, later found her and took her to the Freeport. Well, that song and kind of... He find her, not the police. She had a phone on her. Huh? He went looking for her after she walked away. I wonder if somebody was with them in the bar too. That's why they get vexed and walk up the road and things. Some nigga don't know to them back because she might be talking to somebody or something back and like that. And he said, I feel the mate, you know? He said, feel he hurts and she walk up and say, bacchanal thing. That woman like to do that and jump out a moving car and all kind of, boy. Also, gunshots were fired. This is very interesting, yeah? This is very interesting. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Good night, Mr. Allen.
Good night.
Yeah, you do a great job. You must have a deputy also, you know. So when you're not there, I want somebody will continue your great job.
I'll ask Israel to do it for me. I'll tell
Allen,
Israel.
I want to heard you in the beginning of your speech. There is a saying anytime you go to Pakistan, or we have a lot of people in Trinidad, I want you to pay perfect attention to these words. They say, Mudhe lagbura chahe to kya hota hai, wohi hota hai, jo manzoore kura hota hai. You know what it means? That is Urdu. You can ask your friends. It means many may want to wish you bad, but nothing happens until the will of Allah. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
You must ask your friends. Everybody in Pakistan talk that. Thank you.
Thank you. I have some friends in Pakistan. I'm going to call them. Thank you again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, this is very interesting. Yeah? I don't know who's the UNC activist. I have an idea, but I know Thomas, but I don't know if it's the same Thomas. Maybe if he have fireman thing. Gunshots were fired inside the home of a UNC political activist during a dispute he had with a soldier on Thursday. So then my man might go one meeting and they say he's an activist. You know? Around 9 a.m., moments after the 47-year-old activist arrived at his home in Chamfley, an argument ensued between himself and the 37-year-old soldier who is assigned to Camp Signal Hill, Tobago, and the third occupant of the house. The activist claimed that during the argument, the soldier ran to the kitchen and armed himself with a knife and charged towards him, which caused him a struggle. He further claimed that the knife fell to the ground and the soldier allegedly attempted to grab his license, and then the activist fired 2 shots and all kind of thing. Soldier went on. Now the activist saying one thing and the soldier saying one thing, but I can't say if it's a UNC activist. I can't say that. Okay, so let me take a fast break. When I come back, I'll tell you how our Olympian athlete was granted 300,000 bail. What are you doing with gun? You can tell me what you're doing with gun. I'll have a whole career. I'll have a whole career. I'll make Trinidad proud. Come now, man. Come now, man. What are you doing with fires? What are you doing with that? What are you doing with that? You understand? What are you doing with that? Boy, I tell you, watch me. Let's take a fast break.
Harry's Waterpark has it all. Shop at our clothing store or enjoy an amazing staycation in a rustic log cabin. You can also stay at our fantastic guest house. We welcome company retreats at the spacious conference center, also available for weddings, parties, concerts, and all your special events. Want to relax and unwind? Then the Holy Grounds is where you need to be. Harry's Waterpark, a place that brings families together. Located at 160 Tabakit Road, Rio Claro, code 798-0049, or you could try 466-9748 or 392-4829 for more info.
Fab India Expo at the White Tent opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas, starting from Saturday, March 18. Get high fashion ethnic garments, regular temple wear, or even outfits to attend a wedding, Indian or Western footwear, bridal or fashion jewelry, furniture, home decor, puja items, musical instruments, curtains, home furnishings including table runners, rugs, carpets and so much more. Unlimited variety at Fab India Expo opposite Medford gas station, Shogunas from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The Mid-Center Mall Mid-Year Flea Market, the 6th to the 30th of May, catering for Mother's Day and Indian arrival. Boots start at 4,000. Contact 340-6565 or 299-5862. Book your boots now.
At Nilku, we provide the best service at competitive prices. We do house calls and servicing of units for apartment complexes, townhouses, medical facilities, schools, residential buildings, and much more. Call today to get a free quotation.
When strong pain strikes, I take Panadol Ultra. That relieves fast. 5 types of tough pain. That's when I feel my pain starting to fade and I'm going back to myself. Panadol. Release starts here.
All your Total Tools products are now available at One Stop. Total Tools One Stop Tool Station is an authorized distributor and the only registered store in TNT in the entire Caribbean. Get the best prices on pressure washers, drills, water pumps, and so much more at our fully air-conditioned store. Find us at number 797 to 799 Papri Road, Lower Barracourt. Open Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. or contact us at 3672 or 654-5996.
Pack your coolers and buckle up for the Easter road trip at SNS Passage Supermarket. Enjoy amazing beach specials all month long with Ocean Spray Cran Grape was $41.95, now $34.95, save $7. Juicy Red 500 milliliters, 5 for $19.95. 7 steak cut fries, only $19.95. Boneless chicken breast, $24.95 per pound. SNS paper towel, 4 for $19.95. Yum yogurt, 3 for $20. Glade air freshener, 2 for $24.95. Jujada corn mix, 2 for $24.95. Milano pasta cuts, 3 for $19.95. Chicken feet and neck, 3 pounds for $19.95. Visit any of our 3 locations, number 91 High Street, Rio Claro, number 24 St. Anne's, Mayaro, and number 3 Guayari Main Road, Mayaro. S&S Passage Supermarket, simply better shopping.
Sokai's diesel service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, Machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection station 1. We are the premier source of all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment at 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
Sheikleisha Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Sheikleisha Limited, 665-3336.
Just got your CXC or CAPE results? Then start your degree today at CTS College and choose from many of our pathways in business management, business administration, human resource management, marketing, finance, management information systems, computer engineering, computing and information systems. Full and partial scholarships are available. CTS College, where education is beyond academics.
Are you embarrassed by excessive hair loss, itchy flaky scalp, receding hairline, teenage and adult cystic acne, open pores, old scar marks, puffy dark eye circles, age spots, black lips, psoriasis, eczema or dermatitis? Do you want to get rid of deep lines and wrinkles, stretch marks, cellulite and discoloration around the neck, arms and between the legs? For a professional consultation and a microscopic analysis with Miss Bagan, who has over 30 years of experience, call 673-7418 now.
Present your business professionally by calling a websitecompany.com. We'll create a website to expand and digitize your business, sell products, receive orders, and accept payments. Convert visitors into customers. Prices start.
Hop into our Easter sale and get amazing deals and offers on all your favorite brands when you shop at dbesttoys.com. With play art starting from as low as $7.95, baby swings from as low as $7.99, pools from as low as $59, kites from as low as $19, bikes from as low as $7.25, water guns from as low as $25. Huge discounts on all your special brands: Barbie, LOL Surprise, Baby Alive, Hot Wheels, Nerf, Jurassic Park, VTech, Fisher Price, Leapfrog, and many more. Visit us in-store at First Floor Movie Town, Port of Spain, Forces Flagship Backbean, and Eastgate Mall, Trin City, or shop online now. Don't miss our grand Easter sale. We have the best brands for the best prices. Come join in the fun with our Easter egg hunt, bouncy castle rides, and free popcorn on Saturday, 8th of April 2023 at Forces Flagship Backbean, Vancouver.
Now opened at our Montrose Shogunas branch, Tire Clinic's truck tire department with a faster tire changer, the largest service bay to facilitate all your heavy equipment needs. We carry tires for cars, motorcycles, or get your alignment done all at one spot. Call or visit us today.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just looking at a video there. Tobago national Olympian athlete was granted $300,000 bail after he appeared in court today to be charged with possession of a gun, ammunition, and marijuana. The suspect was identified as Jasani Philip, the Olympian cyclist from Saparia who represented Tobago at both Commonwealth and Olympics. Jasani Phillips was represented by attorney Cedric Neptune and also granted $30,000 cash bail as an alternative to $300,000 surety bail. He was ordered to surrender his Tobago passport. Around 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., officers were conducting a speed stop near the Debe roundabout. I think this is either 3 a.m. now. p.m. The roundabout at the end of the Sir Solomon Hocha Highway. They searched the vehicle and they found a 9mm pistol, 4 live rounds of ammunition, 62.5 grams of marijuana, which resulted in his arrest. Hey boy. Inspector Harold Ogist, along with Corporal Harry Lal and Mohammed were among the officers. That is really something else, yes? Really, really something else. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a woman was knocked down by an alleged drunk driver in Couva. What just around 8:30, the woman and a male companion were attempting to cross that road along the McBean near the port eating spot when a white pickup truck was speeding along the road. The truck slammed into the woman before crashing into another parked car along the roadway. The victim was thrown several feet and was taken to the hospital for medical treatment. The victim was later discharged. Thank God she is okay. Thank God she is okay. Thank God, thank God, thank God. I swear this woman was dead, you know. Thank God she's alive. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you have to be careful, you see? You see? Come back to me, come back to me, come back to me. Those things can be seen on my fan page, ianallen.org. Those graphic videos can be seen on my fan page. Because we have an arrangement with YouTube and with posting certain videos, so, you know? Also, ladies and gentlemen, a century-old historic house in San Fernando was gutted by fire on Sunday. The house on Chacon Street, San Fernando, opposite the Surgimed Clinic, was owned by the president of the Greater San Fernando Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Narine Singh, who was recently used to film a local movie named Tainted Blood. It was abandoned years ago and was last occupied by a street dweller named Rambo. The fire started around midday on the upper floor of the building and spread rapidly, destroying the historical structure. Singh stated it was heartbreaking to see his childhood home, which was previously owned by his grandfather, go up in flames. While the cause of the fire is currently unknown, the historic house reportedly had a dark history of murder after Dr. Ravi Maharaj, a medical doctor and businessman, was found brutally beaten, tied up and tortured in the house on January 11, 2006. His wife at the time, 37-year-old Sumati Penal, found him in the library and he died an hour later. His dog was also killed in the same day. Also, ladies and gentlemen, so that's what went on there. Also, another thing also, 2 families are now homeless after a fire destroyed their home in Valencia. This is bamboo settlement, yeah? Yeah, no, bamboo settlement. Sometime between 5:30 and 6 p.m., the families, which include 5 children, were not at home when they received a phone call that their house in Jaffa Street, Bamboo Settlement No. 2, was on fire. Residents of the area, as well as the owner of Car Parts Place next door, used the garden hose as they attempted to extinguish the fire. However, it was too late. The 2-story building was 80% destroyed by fire. This is so sad. So sad. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Really, really sad. Huh. So I sent back the camera crew to get better shots. You see, sometimes those night thing that, you know, get better shots so people can have an idea. Jaffa Street there in Bamboo, the same place where it's at the Savannah and thing. I had to call my good friend Sadhu, Shane, to tell me what was going on when I heard about it. That is so sad, yeah? To lose your house, I think, in times like this. And imagine, I think that same road went through flooding this year, you know. I think I was on that same road. I was on that same road giving out hampers. We had given out, I not lying, over 800 hampers in one street in Bamboo alone. A couple hundreds well in Bamboo alone. The Bamboo people are strong and resilient people. They always come back. It's a good community. Hard-working people. Hard-working people. Look at this. Hard-working people. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. See, boy, I tell you, life's unpredictable. You go to Lime and thing, and you go by this place in McBean. I have to go and check it out too. Something that thing to eat and thing. And the woman get knocked down, you know. Boy. People who consume alcohol when driving, if you know you had your limit and you can't drive, call somebody now. Don't take the chance on the road now. Let's be real. Don't take the chance on it. If you know you're ready, you lost your coordination. And I mean, there are a lot of people who I know will take a little drink and drive and just go home and thing. But if you know you're ready, you lost your coordination. Let's be real. You lost your coordination. You don't have coordination for the road. Partner, park up your vehicle and wait. Wait for a friend to call you, or maybe drink about 6 bottles of water and cool your head and revive up yourself and then move. Let's be real. So you have to be real with those things too. Okay? How sad it is. Because you're going to get a real problem with that now. A real problem. Also, 2 trucks were destroyed by a bushfire in Rosilac on Sunday. The bushfire reportedly started shortly after lunchtime in the northeastern side of Grand Trace Junction in Rosela. There were Balki and them from Balki Soons and them in Grand Trace. However, around 4:45 p.m., the white smoke transformed into a thick. See how bushfire recently had one on Rivulet Road, close to Civila. Terrible, 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 terrible. You see how bushfire. See, I just want you to see what bushfire can do. So Sunday you might take a bushfire lightly. You see, just imagine these trucks and them are expensive, very, very expensive trucks. I think I think one have a higher on it or something like that. Yeah, one have a higher. My money is like a 200,000-300,000 right there gone. Trucks burn down, you know. And so when trucks get, after a while, people, not everybody, because first thing a businessman might say, boy, I don't use that truck every day, now when I get a little job and things, see, I'll be thinking too. So he might do his truck fully comprehensive. He might say, nah, boy, nah, I don't need to spend all that money for insurance. But look at it now. Look at it. Really, really sad. Again, as I mentioned earlier, 126 digital call center employees were retrenched with immediate effect on Monday. Them get up today and just lost their work. Them gone. And I hear around 8 a.m. the announcement was made via virtual meeting with the company CEO Abraham Smith, ending months of speculation among the employees and their statuses. Yeah. Staff access to the system immediately blocked as their services were transferred to a call center in Jamaica. Digicel CEO Smith stated that he's grateful for the contribution of the contact center agents and recognized their commitment to providing excellent service, but the company move will benefit customers, and the company, will benefit customers, but again, it, to take bread out of people's mouth, oh God.
Business, which came from various forms of chatter about the future of the company. And I promised to get back to you when I had concrete information on the way forward. And today's that day. I'm joined here by Brian, our HR director, as we have some important news. As you're aware, we've been working towards regional consolidation as part of our long-term strategy to strengthen the company and improve operational efficiency across the group. These efforts have resulted in the movement of various functions from isolated...
I'm just telling you, but I guess, you don't know in the scheme of things, you don't understand the dance, so let's see who could jump in now. Let's see if, because, they are call center operators, so they must be properly trained. Good. They are good people for companies out there to hire. So then you call a company and so then the girl don't even know how to speak, Yeah, I don't know, man there, you're there right now. But these people in the call center, they have some good experience, so companies who are looking for operators and things. So you also have to send out your resumes and things. It's not the end of the world. Some of you might take on it. It is not the end of the world. Take it from me because, as I tell persons, I was bankrupt. Well, they're already bankrupt, but I went through the worst in 2016 after I walked out of CNC tree. And, the world came, the watchmate, everything just keep one after the next. And that was it. And a lot of people said, well, you got to go back and do this, you're done, you're this, you're that, and this, you're that. But let me tell you something. Once you have a willpower, once you make up your mind to survive, you will survive, yeah? Once you create an atmosphere and start to think positive and say, you know what, I've got, but you're only human, you'll get frustrated, you'll feel suicidal, you'll feel all kind of way. You feel like the world end, but never, it'll end. It'll end. No bad breezes blow. Take what I tell you, no bad breezes blow. Let it get whatever you have to get, make sure, do what you have to do. Jump out. Start your little business, take your little money. If you have to get anything, take your little money, do what you have to do, and do what you have to do. I met him at the chamber, Yeah, because he had gotten an award from Shoguna's chamber with then Richie Sukai. Right, and I shook his hands and whatever because I have photographs with him. But he had come to Shoguna's during Christmas time and Shoguna's, and they had given out toys and whatnot in Shoguna's. That's the same guy, I Smith, yeah, right. And look, I met him here. The mayor and I, yeah, right. At Christmas time. All right. Oh, that's the Smith, all right. See, I know everybody, I know everybody. Yeah, last time I wear that shirt. Yeah. Also, ladies and gentlemen, open up the lines. 3 men appeared before a Portsmouth magistrate earlier today to be charged with housebreaking and larceny after they were caught with stolen boat engines during the high-speed chase with police. The suspects were identified as 24-year-old Chad Bridgelal of Postman Drive Enterprise, 24-year-old Tariq Khan, a.k.a. Trey of Chinese Drive Krong Trace, Shagonas, and 31-year-old Ramesh Baliram. All of them from Central, shameless. All of them from Central. Watch. Let down. All of them from Central. Let down. It's best to let them drink rum. Do what you have to do. But don't ever, you get caught for stolen stuff. And let me tell you something. Whether you like it or not, that's a real let down thing. Because first thing you're going to say, well, people from Postman Drive Enterprise, like Chad Bridgelal, that the address, 24-year-old Tariq Khan, a.k.a. Trey of Chinese Drive Krong Trace Enterprise, 31-year-old Ramesh Baliram of Janam Junction, Kunupir. And let me tell you what went on. If I tell you what went on Tuesday, 21st of March, around 1 a.m. in the morning, approximately 10 men broke into Dean's Wheels, located in Diego Martin, and stole a Yamaha 300 and a Mercury 200 boat engines. 1 hour later, officers of Portsmouth Task Force 1 mobile patrol in Rice Road when they observed a 3-ton truck and a grey Volkswagen Jetta speeding at the corner of Cornelio Street. A chase ensued and the officers followed the Volkswagen Jetta into Granger Street, St. James, where it crashed into a wall. 3 men exited the vehicle and fled the scene by jumping over a nearby wall into a river. Second team of officers were called in and they found the man believed to be one of the bandits near the Fatima College and arrested him. The truck was later intercepted on Stanmore Avenue near Tranquility Government School. So hats off to the officers patrolling that over the morning. The officers conducted a search on the truck and discovered 2 boat engines that were reportedly stolen from Dean's Wheels located in Diego Martin. You see, thank God, Dean, I'm glad you got back your thing. Glad. They're going to let down Central, yes? Let down. Thief and thing. No shame. All of you have all the picture posted all over. And nowadays, this is like the ice cream, the icing on the cake. This is like the cherry on top of the cake now because the whole world see and they're done. All you have jobs, all you have to go back to jobs, all you live in communities. What profit all you? You can't go and get work, you can't go and sell doubles, you can't go and sell water on the highway, you don't want to go and pump gas. So much things you could do. So much things you could do. That's why when they find people with gun and all kind of thing, I don't feel sorry, because that's so much. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do those things. You don't have to sell no drug. You don't have to go and buy no legal gun. According to somebody, people can call you a cannibal. Nobody can call you a thief. They're better to call you a drunkard. You like too much rum. You like to lime. You like to do this. You like to do that. You like to go and cook. You like to go and play card whole night. But one thing they can't call you a thief. Yeah? Somebody was telling me that what day it was. They say people can say all kind of things. But one thing they can't say, they can't call me a thief. Well, that is so true. That is a real let down thing, yes? Dean got breaking. And the police and them observe. So hats off to the police. Dean always check the police and check the police over and get the president send them a cologne or some kind of thing. So that is real good. That is real good. That is real good. Also, a gunman asked 3 persons to write down the password for their cell phones after he stole it from them in Vancouver on Sunday. You hear Bacchanal here? Around 12 p.m., the trio were playing Scrabble in an unfinished concrete structure near their homes when a man with his head and face covered approached the suspects, pulled out a gun, pulled it to them, and announced a robbery. He snatched a silver-colored costume jewelry chain worth $20 from the neck of one of the victims and demanded they hand over their cell phones and other valuables. The 3 victims complied and gave the man their passwords, their phones worth $8,050 together. Before leaving, the gunman told them to write their passwords on a piece of paper before fleeing the scene in a white Nissan Tida motor car. The victims subsequently make a report to Vancouver Police, Acting Corporal Bahal, and WPC Hernandez Cobbler responded and are continuing the investigation. Yeah. Somebody see people playing card outside the house. They are no gate, they are no what, they are no fence. But in the night, watch them. By the road, And car passing up and down, Sometimes all our bandits looking for is only $200, you know. That's how it gets. It's sad, and even though people like some people like they don't understand the seriousness, closing the back doors, closing the front doors. And some people just get paid. First thing I say, you're quarreling, but close the gate. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go, business place in a fisherman was beaten and robbed by two men in Brasso on Saturday. 36-year-old fisherman of Orange Valley, Couva, was driving his van along Brasso Main Road in Teak Forest when he saw two men and another vehicle signaling him. The victim body stopped the vehicle and suspect exited and approached the businessman. The man beat the man and relieved him of $2,700 before he turned into the car. So listen to this here. He driving the road, the fisherman driving up the road. Going up where? Brasso by Teak Village there, Teak area there, by Teak Forest. You see men signaling, he stop. They come, they beat him and take his money and they drive off. See how life is? You see? And also a business place was robbed of tools and equipment worth thousands of dollars over the weekend. Around 2 p.m., Alim Abdul Mohammed, the owner of Just Call at Rivulet Road, Point Lisa, locked up his business place. He returned around 10:45 on Sunday and discovered it had been broken into. Get a video of that, a shot of that place for me, please. When you all found out about this? Okay, what time? Okay, I want a shot of this place. Anybody who have information, if Alim Abdul Mohammed of the owner of Just Call could call me. Further checks revealed they took two steel tree trimmers worth $5,000 each. Brush cutters worth $6,004 each. Blowers, that's real sad. A report was made to WPC Carter, Sami, and PC Marshall. Visited the scene. If you have any videos, anything you could do, Alim, let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. I have to go now. They just to give you the report and let you know, cool your head and don't beat up. Don't rile up the scene. Don't rile up the scene. And don't thief, don't do nothing wrong. You see how the man, the 58-year-old man get gunned down? You see that more in it? Because somebody went and shoot by his house earlier on. I want somebody to tell me and give me more information. If you want to advertise, send me WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Cameraman, I want to be serious because this week we'll be taking on about 2 or 3 people. But we're getting some resumes and whatnot. This is the numbers to send your resume on. This is the numbers and photos to send your resume on. The email address, sorry. Could you get it, please? Right. On your 1en.allen@gmail.com. Those of you who are into sales and want to strengthen our sales department, by this week we should have it up and running. If you have your own car and you're not working and you want to just join our sales team, you can do that at your own time, at your own time. And let's sit down and let's try it for 2 months and think. Half a bread is better than none. You have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. So ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I had so much people to say a special hello to. I left the call card in my van today. I want to say a special to people at Luxam, Luxam. They sell all the Samsung TVs and things. I want to say a special hello to them. I was at their office today and the girls gave me a little card with their names and whatnot. I forgot it in my vehicle. So tomorrow, I'll say a special hello to you. So WhatsApp me and let me know what's going on, 294-4081. If you have stories, if you have information, let me know. This is Ian Allen. We are out of time. Have a wonderful night. And remember, me guys here, be nice. Because let me tell you something. Now, see right now, we're going to give them good wetting. It's wetting after wetting. I tell you wetting, watch me, we're coming out for them. We're coming out for them. We did a lot over the weekend. I don't want to tell you. I can't tell you everything. I can't tell you everything. So I have to go. Have a wonderful night. Good night. Bye-bye.